Have we asked ourselves why we need meditation? Does meditation bring us a state of peace and happiness? There are many times in life when we are still drawn into certain disturbances, even if we do not want to. But they prevent us from having a state of peace and happiness. When those disturbances appear, they make us tired, restless, and unable to find a way out because we lack clarity or a psychological foundation prepared in advance. Do you know that if we lack mindfulness, we will not recognize the old habits that are pulling us into blind patterns? It will cause our mind to lose control, become disturbed and restless because we often get caught in old bad habits. Therefore, we should not wait until we are trapped in disturbance to find a way out, because at that time we are like being lost and not clear-minded enough to overcome difficulties. We should prepare in advance by practicing meditation so that clarity is always present and we can always make the right decisions. When we have awareness and clarity, finding the right path to remain peaceful will be easier even if we stumble in this life. Hello, I am Teng from the meditation channel Lotuszentan 8 Hour. In this video, let us watch until the end to experience meditation practice together to bring clarity of mind and always choose peace. We will realize the truth by observing the breath as we enter our meditation session. Please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and spread this video and the upcoming ones. First, we need to feel the differences and changes when emotions surge within our body and mind. When the desire to achieve something arises, only when we clearly see which passions are leading us to negative consequences will we be determined to change them. It is the familiar emotions that pull our perception and awareness back to the old path, and then we make decisions based on our relaxes without consideration. That is from a certain state of illusion and anger that appears when things do not go our way. Inhale, gently follow the breath as it flows through your nose. Feel your chest and reach down to your belly. Exhale, feel the breath leaving through your nose and notice your belly softening and sinking. Let us return to focusing on the in and out breath to bring our body and mind back to observe the changes within ourselves. The delusion will pull us into irritation because we feel contradiction and conflict. It makes us make wrong decisions because irritation arising from delusion pulls us to decide. Blind anger without awareness is like a spark. The more we cling to it, the stronger it flares up. That anger at the beginning, if not recognized, will pull us into a state of illusion and we cannot escape. At first, the discomfort comes gently so we do not pay attention. After that is a series of increasingly wrong actions in irritation and illusion, and when we realize it, it is already too late. Then when a desire arises, it makes us spin around chasing its urge. That desire keeps pushing both in thought and action with both passion and illusory emotions. It continues over time with high intensity and does not stop because it brings the value, illusory excitement and pleasure. They are desired beyond our ability and sometimes they are wrong. But inertia keeps forcing the body and mind to act. The invisible pressures from those desires makes us spin in exhaustion just because the emotions are still trapped in excitement. And only when we become aware do we realize that everything has gone too far, because those mistakes have made us sink deeper and become exhausted. Then when we achieve good results before, it makes the mind excited to the point of overconfidence. When we think we are above everything, it leads to arrogant actions and falling due to mistakes from being too subjective. Those traits are pulling our thoughts and actions forward at an increasing speed. And when the inertia of habits is too great, we find it hard to stop. And when we fall, it makes our body and mind feel like falling into a deep abyss. Inhale, gently follow the breath as it flows through your nose. Feel your chest and reach down to your belly. Exhale, feel the breath leaving through your nose and notice your belly softening and sinking. Awareness will return when we need it most through observing each in and out breath and observing our emotions. Then there are moments of doubt that make our emotions and thoughts feel like being chained and unable to be removed because we are over defensive. On those qualities such as great anger, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt pull our actions into states of intoxication and lead us to many mistakes that are hard to escape. At that time, we will hastily choose negative solutions to make decisions regardless of the consequences. Those states of intoxication from hidden conflicts arising in the body and mind make us like sleepwalkers. We are pulled along in a vague state by sudden impulsive or familiar emotions that lead us. It is the imbalance caused by having too many desires and incorrect desires that makes our body and mind often give warnings. Sometimes it warns of overload leading to fatigue. Sometimes it creates a feeling of restlessness without understanding the cause leading to conflict of psychological instability. If those intoxications of greed, anger, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt are not recognized early, they make the disturbance increase more and more and there is no way out. Only when we stop to explore thought meditation, we will feel how they are happening within our body and mind. When we recognize them, we will have a way to adjust and our body and mind can return to their inherent peace. When we do not understand our body and mind, we exercise things that do not go our way as unfair, which makes the mind more confused because of our mistaken assumptions. Therefore, the first step is that we need to identify the states of intoxication that we are trapped in when things go against our wishes. Inhale, gently follow the breath as it flows through your nose. Feel your chest and reach down through your belly. Exhale, feel the breath leaving through your nose and notice your belly softening and sinking. A single breath brings contemplation back to the truth within the body and mind. The breath brings us clarity in peace. Adversity includes impacts on the human body and mind that make us feel uncomfortable. Discomfort appears when the six senses record the environment happening differently from normal. That is when new impacts bring sensations different from the stored data of experience and perception previously kept in memory. What is considered different is signaled by the body and mind through comfort, discomfort, pain, or disturbance and resistance. For example, reflex warnings make us react to hot and cold temperature, ears hearing excessive noise, eyes seeing dangerous images. Unpleasant smell that we must endure to reject acceptance. Reflexes will pull us back to things that are comfortable for the body and mind based on familiar patterns that have occurred many times before. Although our familiarity is sometimes not good, such as great anger, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt. All those things are repeated by instincts according to our habits many times. They put us into our familiar emotions or delusions. Through meditation practice by observing the body and mind and breath, we recognize those states of intoxication and our familiar patterns whenever they appear. Inhale gently, follow the breath as it flows through your nose, feel your chest and reach down to your belly. Exhale, feel the breath leaving through your nose and notice your belly softening and sinking. Follow our path of anger, greed, and delusion, then the same adversities will continue to appear in the future. Therefore, in meditation practice, bringing our emotions back to the present in mindfulness is important. Recognizing that we are falling into the intoxications of greed, anger, ignorance, arrogance, or doubt. Allow us to identify and redirect them toward more peaceful and happy states. When clarity accompanies us at all times in the present, that is when we gradually move closer to good results in meditation practice. These meditation sessions help us recognize what is causing our body and mind to be deluded and disturbed. Through meditation practice, those intoxication states of illusion are identified and gradually redirected toward more peaceful states. Consistent practice will bring lasting mindfulness to our body and mind so that we can enter life experiences with countless challenges. Wishing you always success with persistent practice to achieve mindfulness. The journey in the game of the breath will become more and more fascinating if you truly cherish it. This practice, just like a habit, is a key to unlocking every doorway within your body and mind. So keep watching and keep practicing with me in this video and the ones to come. If you have any thoughts or reflections, feel free to leave comments below. And if this video helped or inspired you, please click like, subscribe, and share it with others. Thank you.